my beautiful and unique Aquariuses. This message is for you, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and we're going to talk about the year of the snake. So on 1/29/25, we move into the Chinese New Year, the year of the snake. So we're going to talk a little bit about the snake, and then we're going to talk about what theme or two is going on. It's kind of laced through this year for you. And oh, and happy birthday, by the way. Oh, you like my snake earrings? Aren't they cool? And then I'm going to pick a few cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. Then we're going to get an affirmation card from the Affirmations for a Badass, because you are a badass. And then we're going to pick a number, angelic number, and maybe it's a number that you need to embrace, or there's a message in it for you, or maybe you've already seen this number. So we'll check into that. So first off, where is my bell to call in your spirit team, angels and guides, to help me deliver this message for my beautiful Aquariuses. All right, so let's talk a little bit about snake energy. Here you go. We're moving into the snake, which means transformation. And it says you'll be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. Changes in the wind, and you are at the center of it all. We are definitely big time main character energy, and to smoothen the process, make sure that your intentions are clearer at the beginning of this year and that you move forward with hope. So don't lose hope if there's delays at all, or if something that you're working on kind of transforms into something else. All right, so I was channeling and I wrote down all the signs. So remember, you could even look at your sun, your moon, your rising sign if this message doesn't resonate. But I really feel like it's going to resonate with you. And the Aquarius, I've got exciting transformation, and that the theme is self-discovery and growth. So you're going to be learning a lot more about yourself, and you're going to be learning a lot more about what works for you and what doesn't. So I feel like trial and error. Maybe you're trying something new, and then you're like, I thought I wanted to go this way with this group, and now I've changed my mind. Now maybe I want to go this way. And maybe I thought it was going to show up for the collective energy in this particular way, but I noticed that this other thing gives me more energy. So this is all going to be about your discovering what lights you up, what you're here to do. I feel like you already have a general idea of what you're here to do, but in doing it, is it giving you energy? Is it reciprocal? Are you excited about it still? Just because you have many different ideas on how to help the collective, it could very well be that you're like, well, I thought this was going to be a really bomb thing to do, but if you're not getting good feedback on it, or it just doesn't seem like it's going anywhere, then maybe there's some adjustments needed, or you're being called to do something even grander or bigger. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of collaborations this year with other people like-minded, and I'm really super excited about that for you. So let's just take a look-see at what these cards have to say. And I love you guys. Oh my God, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I hope you do something very special, something unique like you. And I'm hearing a stop on this, so let's just pull these cards and see what they have to say. All right, so I've got simplicity. So if you are overextended, then this message is for you. Simplicity. Of course, we have a feather here. You might be seeing a feather. Feathers mean that angels are near and they're supporting and helping you. And I feel like if you're overextending it's great to have like multiple things going on, but when it comes to your energy, are you dispersing it all different kinds of ways? How about maybe you just narrow it down to 3 things that you're doing? And that way you can give your energy. I mean, it'd be great even just to do 2. But if you prefer to have multiple things so you're not bored, Like me, I like to have multiple things going on because I don't want to just get up and do the same thing and then go to bed and do the same thing. So, and I have an Aquarius moon. So, um, then how about three things? So, that you could focus on and give your full attention to. This doesn't include like your family, your love, your friendships. We're talking about three projects that are going to help the collective. So how about just focusing on those three? And if there's one that's like, it's kind of meh, or you were kind of excited about it and then you weren't, then maybe mid-year you just move that to the side and bring in something new, or maybe there's going to be a new collab with somebody else that around like June, July, and that lights you up. So just be open to that. Go with the flow. Focus on I would say three things three projects, special projects that you're working on that will help the collective and also you, because you're using your talents and gifts. And don't forget to take time to relax. So here's a person reading a book. Maybe you're working on a book. You can get lost in a book. It takes you away from the mundane, and also there could be a class, that you're taking on your off time. And please schedule time to relax before, the universe schedules it for you, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. So I definitely would say do your full moon rituals. Don't forget to release anything that's pent up or a limiting belief. And take the time to relax. Make sure that it's on your calendar. Don't push your self-care really far apart from each other, because this is such a big year for Aquarius that you want to make sure that you are in tip-top shape, and also that you're vibing really high. And in order to expand and do what you're here to do, you also have to contract and go within and relax. So I've got inner peace, so that's exciting. I feel like last year there was a lot of healing, some turmoil in your life, and even like just the world. And I feel like now you're really in a place where if it doesn't bring you peace and joy, it doesn't need to be in your life. Like, you guys are so otherworldly, and look, I got like wonders and unique. Like, so I don't know, this makes me feel like you should buy a new crystal and put it on your desk. Yeah, I definitely feel like, so what crystal is calling your name? Just go within, or maybe when you're scrolling and you're like, I want to get a new necklace, this is labradorite, as protection. Like, maybe you've been using the same thing, or the same crystals are on your desk. Like, it's time, it's this new energy. So go through the things that are on your desk or in your bedroom and bring in something new. Like, I've got this beautiful amethyst to help with uploads from, of course, from the ethers. And I was kind of feeling that one for you, or maybe even an angel aura quartz. So those are new that I got, and I really like this. I think it's pretty. And then of course I replaced the labradites that I have, and this one actually goes in my pocket. If I'm not able to wear a labradite, then I put it in my pocket and clear it at the full moon. I put, any of the energy of when people are around, when I'm on the phone with them, they're in here. Like, it's negative, it goes in here, and then I just clear it. And so that way it's not on me in the full moon. All right, so getting a new crystal, or going through your crystals and seeing which ones maybe you need to donate because they're just not vibing with you in this new energy of transformation. And it looks like we are focused. The mountain is you, and even if there's funky weather, I mean, I know some people love snow, and I do love the first snow, and then after that I'm just like, okay, where's spring? But then I know there's a time and a season for everything. But I feel like no matter what, you're just focused, and you're focused on your goals and how you're going to show up this year. And I love that for you. You know that this is an action year. This is a year for you to take actions on your goals and your visions and your dreams, not just sit back. I do feel like there's certain things that you're supposed to do, and you know that, so do them. And also, so it's like a dichotomy because there's a time where people are going to take action towards you, but there's also something that you need to take an action towards. So, and I feel like you know what that is already. And so don't procrastinate, and you're going to take a risk, and it's a good year to do that. Spread your wings, take a risk, financially, in love, in your work. Go for it, because you're really protected and you've got to live your truth. It looks like you've worked on your generational traumas. It looks like I mean, there might be still some things that you're working on, but I feel like you're here to heal the family line, live your truth, and you know that. And I love that for you. You really are wanting security this year, and I feel like you're going to get it. So you're going to get your finances in order. You're going to feel secure in your home life, and this is going to help you grow, because you're not going to be living in like fight or flight, because you're feeling secure. And remember, you are highly protected because you've got a mission here, and you know that. You had like a lot of tests last year. Not to say you won't have any this year. I feel like you're going to be tested on your faith and your trust in yourself, and balancing everything out. This is a whale, and you're like on your voyage. So spending time by some water this year would be great. And once again, this full moon comes in. So those full moons, make sure to do your release. Don't hold up any like pent up energy and carry it into the next full moon. And if there isn't another full moon on this, so spending some time alone to journal and process your own inner emotions and feelings that come up, because healing isn't linear. It goes in cycles. And to make sure you're still doing the inner work, it just doesn't feel as heavy as last year, the energy. And it looks like we're in the new moon in Aquarius tomorrow, and there looks like a new opportunity is coming your way. I think more than one opportunity. And look at this, another mountain, and it's my understanding, you just think about the mountain, and where are you on this mountain? Like, are you at the beginning of your spiritual journey? Are you at the tippy top? Are you on your way down? Like, you're like, wow, I did all these amazing things here on earth that I came to do, and I'm kind of winding down. So just think about, where are you at on your spiritual journey, and the mountain represents that for you. And then also think about, when you're with somebody else, where are they at on their journey? Are they just beginning? So you might get frustrated because you're over here and you're like, but so just be mindful and have some patience for those that are on a different stage in their evolution, in their spiritual journey. Or maybe there's going to be people that are on the mountaintop with you, and you get to celebrate something, a big win, something amazing. And then you're setting the example to those just beginning. Have patience with where they're at, be mindful of where they're at, and be grateful for the whole journey that is your life here. You become very wise. There's going to be people seeking you out for some wisdom. I've got a beautiful mermaid here, so I don't know, maybe you want to get something with a mermaid on it, or you're going to go to the ocean to take a break in the summer or something like that. I think it'd be wonderful. You have transformed. This is a major year of transformation, and you are on it. You are on it, and you have come here to do something amazing in your community. You love your community, and you're thinking, how am I going to show up in the community? What am I here to do? And you are fired up to do it. So release any old fears. Look at this beautiful rainbow coming in, and the butterflies, and your signs and symbols are showing up for you very loudly. Like, that rainbow isn't like hidden. It's like right in front of you, right in front of your path. The butterflies are right there. You know that you're on the right path. Just take that action that you're supposed to be taking. There's something that I feel like you procrastinated on. So take the action towards that. And then also allowing others to come towards you to do some collabs. I love that. Amazing year for you. I mean, I'm really excited. And like I said, I have an Aquarius moon, so I love this reading. And then, of course, I'm going to pick a fun card since I have a Sagittarius sun. And I love humor. So, I mean, why does healing have to be so stiff? Healing is intense. There's times like Dark Night of Soul and you're crying, but it's also, there should be like the joy. There should be some like where you can laugh at yourself and when you're doing that ugly cry or something. And I've got, woo, I love this. So it says, I have a kick-ass life. Yeah, a kick-ass life. It doesn't just say I have like a mediocre life or I have a life, it's okay, or I'm getting by. It says I have a kick-ass life. So go for it this year. If there's anything that you want to bring in, this is a kick-ass year to do it, to make this kick-ass life, whatever that means to you. Like maybe you want to go like be able to make enough money where you can have a winter vacation in a log cabin, and then you want to have a summer vacation somewhere near the water, like going to Aruba or Costa Rica or Bermuda or something, and I just feel like whatever it is that, or maybe you're like, I really want a new Bronco, I don't know, but whatever it is that you will identify having a kick-ass life, go for it, because this is a great year to do that. And if it's not kick-ass, if you're like, oh, okay, I guess I could be practical and just get this this used Kia, but I really want that Bronco, like find a way to manifest that Bronco, because have a kick-ass life and not a mediocre one, because you weren't made to be mediocre. I mean, now if you really love that Kia and you're like, I don't like Bronco, it's fine. I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying, like, whatever it is to have a kick-ass life, go for it. This is a great year. And I've got the number for you is 888. So you might be seeing that. And as you know, it means you're abundant. And it says, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. So this is about money, having enough money, resources, so that you're in the flow, so that you can go do the fun things that you want to do, or have the adventures. Maybe there's like a musical event that you want to go to, or a retreat or festival. And you don't want to have to worry like, oh, okay, I took time off, and how am I going to have the money for it? No, you're just going to manifest it, and you're going to believe that you have a kick-ass life. So go for it, right? It's funny because this card came out, so you might also be seeing this number, which is number 12. And of course, this is also 2 + 1 is 3. And it says I'm a visionary. So you might want to focus on your visions and clear them up, because creativity is a driving force in your life, very creative, and your imagination's very rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in a unique way that others can benefit from. So tighten up those visions, hold on to the vision. Sometimes we don't need to know every little detail. Since the North Node is in Pisces and the South is in Virgo, we're releasing the need to be a perfectionist when it comes to what we're manifesting, and we're bringing in going with the flow, and just holding the vision, going with the flow, and then knowing when to take the right action towards it, or when it's effortless effort and someone is going to take the action towards you. So I love this. This is an amazing, wonderful year. Please remember to do your releases during the full moon, because that came up, I don't know, maybe 3 times. And if there's anybody that you need to forgive, or if there's something you need to forgive yourself for, let's clean this up really early on in the year, because you're gonna have a kick-ass year. I love you guys. Like and subscribe. If you would like a private reading, reach out and I'll be happy to assist you all. Okay, bye.